polar coordinate. We have discussed last week, about complex number. What do you mean by complex number? We said that we can get the complex number when we find when we are solving the quadratic equation, and when you get delta less than 0. So usually we say no roots, but in reality we have complex roots. So the complex root, it should be in the form x plus iy. As I told you before, x, what is it? Excellent. Real number. While y is imaginary number. So today our lesson is to write how we can transform from this form into this form in 2 steps. It's so easy. So we have to write this one, z equal r sine theta plus I sine theta. First of all, we have to look. We have to find r, how much is it, and we have to find theta. No need when you find theta, no need to substitute cosine theta how much, because if you substitute, you will return back to the original one, and this is not correct. Okay, the first step, you have to find r. How can we find r? What do we mean by r? That's good. R is a modulus. So r is a modulus, or we call it absolute value, which is equal radical or square root x squared plus y squared. That's easy. This is the first step we have done. So let's move to the second step. The second step, you have to find argument of z. Argument of z, it means that you have to find the angle, the theta. How can we find it? It's so easy. We have a general rule, and before I tell you the rule, the angle, it should be in radian. It means that pi over something, not in degree. We are not working here in math in degree. We are working everything in radian. Why? Because we are working in trigonometric forms. So, theta, it's going to be equal tan inverse or tangent inverse y over x. Why y over x? Because what is the rule of tangent? Tangent theta is equal sine over cosine. So sine, let's look here. This is the diagram of complex number. So we have, this is the line, this is the x plus iy, this is x, and this is y. We can draw it like this. Okay, and this is the angle between x-axis and between the r, okay? So cosine theta is equal x over r, and sine theta is equal, y over r. So if you want to find tangent, sine over cosine, make it sine over cosine, gonna be y over x. So easy. So in your calculator, you have to make shift tan, and you get inverse, and you have to write y over x, and you will get the angle. But you will get the angle in degree. You have to transform it into radian. We have taken this before. No need to repeat this rule. It's so easy. So after we get the angle, which is in radian, we should write it in this form. We should just substitute. What is r? Put it here. What is theta? You have to put it here, and that's all. This is the form of polar coordinate. Clear all? That's good. Okay, let's take an example and see how it's how we can do it. We have write z equal 2 radical 3 plus 2i in this form. Usually I will tell you that to write in this form r and theta. It means that you have to find only r and theta. First step, you have to find r. What is the absolute value of this complex number? Square root of 2 radical 3 all of it square plus 2 square, which is equal to 4. That's good. This is the first step we have done. Let's go to the theta. Theta in radian. It's tan inverse 2 over 2 radical 3. So what is the angle that if I substitute with tan, and you get 1 over radical 3, which is equal to pi over 6. Why pi over 6? Because sine and cosine, both of them are positive. So it's gonna be like in the first quadrant. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. If here in the x or in the y we have negative, you have to think of cosine and sine. Maybe if it is cosine, if it is the x negative, so cosine is negative, so it's gonna be in second quadrant. While if sine negative, it's gonna be here or here. So you have to be careful for this point. But this example, just I give it to you as positive number. Okay, so So we get the theta which is equal pi over 6. Just now, substitute r here, 4, and theta just pi over 6. No need, as I told you, to calculate. Okay? So from this form, we can get the polar form, which is equal 4 into cosine pi over 6 plus I sine pi over 6. Is it clear? Okay. For next time, you have homework. I have already sent you in your emails. You have to check your emails. We have homework exercise 1 and 2. You have to do it on a piece of paper and you send it to me. Clear all? Thanks a lot for your attention. See you next time.